Well, hi there everyone, and welcome to Don't Starve. This is a really awesome game. I know I say that about a lot of games, but I really like this game. If you don't know it, the aim of this game is to not starve. It's a survival game where you have to basically survive as long as possible in a hostile world. I can guarantee you that at some point in this playthrough I will either starve or possibly be eaten by a tall bird or a spider or something else. So be quite ready for that. I have played this game before, I can get reasonably far into it, but I certainly have never completed it, so just so you know what you're letting yourself in for. So let's get started into this game. So let us start a brand new game. I am going to turn Reign of Giants off just for this playthrough, just to make it easier. I'm also going to play as Wilson. He's the basic character if you don't know. Keep it simple for the first playthrough. The reason I've actually started in the title screen rather than in the actual game is simply because as soon as you start you have to get moving. There's a day-night cycle, as you can probably guess from that, and in the night bad things come out. So let's just wait while this world loads, and probably whilst the game crashes. It doesn't look happy. It doesn't look happy. Are we going to work? We are! Success. So there is our only introduction from Maxwell. So it's a fairly simple game. We have food already. Brilliant. So the aim is, as I say, not to starve. The second aim is not to go mad. Here is your hunger, here is your sanity, here is your health. Bad things will happen. So let us run around. The main aim for the start of the game is to run around picking up everything that isn't tied down. Oh, there's a carrot down there. So we've got those berry bushes, they give berries, which are food. We've got saplings giving twigs, grass which is giving grass, and bits of flint. You can see on the left there is the bar which shows you how you can make things. So I am literally just running about trying to get things and misclicking. There are lots and lots of things to make, so there are lots of ways to go through in the game. There is also a map here which will show us where we are. And I shall not bother the bees, and we have started in a really good area. There's a day-night cycle up at the top here. So you can see that we are currently in the middle of a day. Right, so we've got a few bits. Now we should be able to build an axe, which will let us chop down trees. There's a road there. We're chopping down trees to get logs to build a fire, because at night, if you don't have a fire, or you're not in the light in some way, you are going to be killed almost instantly by a monster which lives in the dark. Get away from those seeds, I want those seeds, but I want this tree too. Get away from the seeds, thank you. There's also a rock here, we can also make a pickaxe. It won't fit in my pocket, but if I equip the pickaxe, we can mine it and get some rocks, which will be useful later. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's a decent start. We are partway through day one. More saplings. So the main thing to do for the start of the game is find out where you are going to live. And the best place to live, I think, is a savanna. You can probably see from where we are now that there's different biomes. The one on the left here is more woody. The one on the right is more grassy. They're savanna biomes, and in the savanna biomes there are beefalo. Beefalo are really good because they are little poo machines. Well, to be fair, they're great big poo machines. They just constantly churn out manure, which we can use to make and fertilise farms. Now, I do want some flowers. Hello, butterfly. I'm sorry, butterfly, I've nicked your flower. There is a road here. We go faster on roads, so let's zoom off up here and see what we come to. There's also water up there. That's not very interesting. I am going to just get all the food as we go round, because at some point I'm going to run out of it. These berry bushes do regrow food, but it takes time. Okay, here's a savanna. And there's rabbits. We can also catch rabbits, and it's getting late. It is getting to be the evening time. Right, this is the world's smallest savanna, isn't it? Unless, does it carry on this way? No. Is that the entire thing? Does it carry on up to the left? Hello, birds. Everything in this game is useful some way. No, it doesn't. And now I am starting to struggle to see where I am, especially on that. So we have plenty of things to make a campfire. We just need grass and logs. So that is fine. Oh, there's a pond there. That's handy. Tuneo. Right. I'm picking lots of flowers because when I have enough flowers, how many do I have? 6. I think it's 8. I will have enough to make a little hat which will help with my sanity, which is starting to drop. You can see I'm starting to get hungry. I'm starting to lose sanity. Oh, there's another savanna. Is this going to be a savanna with beefalo, a bigger one? It would be really handy if it was, because there's a nice grassy area. It's certainly big. Come on, beefalo. Beefalo, beefalo, beefalo. It's huge, this one. There must be some beefalo in here somewhere. It would be completely unfair if there were no beefalo in this. There aren't going to be, are there? It would be really lucky to find them this early. Ooh, spiders. Spider nest, we don't want to be near that at night time. This is big. Okay, come on, there must be something somewhere. Let's stick to the road. Ah, poo! Beefalo! We have beefalo! That is superb. It's only day 1 and we found a beefalo herd. And it's a big beefalo herd. That is... oh, it's a huge beefalo herd right on a road. Okay, I'm very happy with that. It is, however, a gigantic savanna. Can I get to a grassy area down here? It's soon going to be night. No, that's the edge of the world. Right, I need a fire down. Campfire, build campfire. Okay, we are safe for the night. Let's put some logs on the fire. Keep us nice and toasty and pick some grass. Because why not? Now it's getting properly dark. I did have a little bit more time. Okay, so we are reasonably safe in here. So where are we? In the middle of this is huge. They are mostly here, so if I'm lucky, there'll be a grassy area nearby. I sort of want to be on a grassy area. It's not hugely important if you're on grass or not. But you don't want to be too near the beefalo. They are passive, they won't attack you, but at a certain time of the year they come into season. That means they are going to create little baby beefalo, which is of course very cute. Put some more fuel on the fire. But when they are in season, they will attack you on sight, which will hurt badly. I'm starting to get hungry, but I'm going to wait to eat. I might actually cook some off. You cook food to make it more nutritious. Sooner or later we're also going to get a crock pot, which will make this all a lot better. That's my hunger up a bit. I can't really get anywhere at the minute because there's nothing round here. And if I go off into the dark, it is dangerous. So come on, let's get on to day 2, please. What fight thing can I make? Oh, I can make a grass suit. Obviously, there are types of armour. There's all types of sciencey stuff. survival things, blah blah blah, don't run off into the dark, and good morning. I do love the music and things like that in this game. There's a flower. We are up to 9 flowers. It is going to save, and just hang a second. So yeah, where you get these beefalo, you get manure, and manure is the key to success. Okay, oh my word, this is huge. Can we get out on this path? I don't want to be too far away, but not really too close. But obviously you go really fast on paths. Okay, this is going on for absolutely ever. That's another spider. We'll have to deal with that at some point. There's a beefalo, which was bottom right. Oh, come on. Is this just going to be savannah all the way to the edge of the world? Because if it is, that'll be hugely annoying. It is. I bet that doesn't go anywhere, so that is my nearest bit of grass. So let's go back that way. We've had a bit of an explore, so we sort of know what's up here. We know that there's lots of spiders that we'll need dealing with. Those spiders can get out of control really, really quickly. So we don't want that to happen. Hello, beefalo. These beefalo are everywhere, aren't they? So where actually are they? I think there's 2 herds, because there's some down there. And I think there's some more all the way up here, which would be handy. Yep, there's a second herd. So let's get this lovely poo whilst we are up here. Hello, hello, excuse me. Yes, I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. Come on, out the way. We need the poo. So it is going to be a bit of a walk to get back up here. This is what we call exciting gaming, walking around picking up poo. Okay, so I think we can probably set up a base somewhere over here, just off this road. Oh, there's more beefalo down here. Wow, this savannah's full of herds. That is perfect. Okay, why did I run all the way over there? I've got this here. Now, I don't want to be too close. There's even a beehive nearby. And a pond. The pond is less good to be too close to. But how about if I set up somewhere like down... How about somewhere like down here? I can be protected on the left-hand side if anything comes for me by some water. Yep, I can go with this. I like this. I'm going to live right here. I need a fire pit for which I need some more rocks. So where are my nearest rocks? There's plenty of rocks about. So let's get my pickaxe out. How many do I need? I need 12 rocks, so I'm going to have to take out quite a few. Excuse me, bee. There's the problem with the ponds. They have frogs. Though frogs are a decent source of frogs' legs, I guess. Something like that. I don't normally use the ponds. So I'm going to have a plentiful supply of grass about. There's plenty of rabbits as well. So that will be really rather handyful. So let's get all of these and this and this. And I still need to get one more, don't I? Where is there another one? There is another rock over here. Right. Now, of course, we found the beefalo really early, which means we haven't found a lot of other things which are really useful. So today is a rock hunting expedition. I'm going to run up and grab these up here. Now, another resource which is really important is gold, and we haven't found any gold yet. I'm going to need quite a bit of gold in order to make, it's getting evening, to make some of the more advanced things which are really important. There are lots of normal rocks about here. I've broken my pickaxe. Can I make another one? I have tons of flint. Because I haven't found a rocky biome yet, which would be really useful. I've got tons of niter. Is there another biome up to the north? What's that? I've got a little bit of time before I have to be back. Yeah, it's another grassy type biome up here, isn't it? With berry bushes. Which is handy to know. I think I prefer where I was living down in the south though, but this is very important to remember. That this is up here, but still no gold. Gold is now going to be #1 priority. Oops. But let's head on back down to where I want to live so we can start to set up a camp. He's getting rather hungry. He's getting very, very hungry, so I'm going to need to start feeding him, and I'm starting to run out of food. I've got some roasted berries, so that's something. That was some seeds there I've just run past. Right, there's the beehive. They can be dangerous, obviously, I'm sure you can imagine, but they're not bad as long as you don't upset them. There's more beefalo, so I think I'm going to live down here. I said, yeah, down here, I think. Yes, just right here. Get the fire pit on the go. The fire pit takes more resources, but it burns the logs a lot more efficiently. There's a carrot there, that's good. Get some of these flowers. Twigs. Twigs. Back to the twigs, please. Can you please get the twigs? Thank you. Oh, bird. Right, there we go, that's good. Let's get some of these trees down around here as well. Let's actually get a bit more fuel on that fire. I did make it a little bit early. It was still fairly early in the evening. Obviously you don't really want to waste fuel. But sometimes you just end up doing. Right, so we have plenty of. Take that nature, yes indeed. Okay, so what can we make? Well, first thing we really ought to do is eat these roasted berries because Wilson is getting extremely hungry. So we really want to start making useful things. The first thing we need to make is this. It's a science machine. This is what we need the golden nugget for. So that will be our next problem, but I think that will be for next time, because this will be the end of the first episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you're enjoying Don't Starve. And I do hope to see you once again next time. From Wilson and me, thank you, and goodbye.